Margaret trusted her son with her finances. 6 months later, thousands of dollars from her retirement account were gone. At 72 years old, Margaret believed her toughest years were behind her. She had worked for decades, raised 3 children, and finally settled into retirement. Every month, her Social Security payment arrived like clockwork. It wasn't a fortune, but it covered her bills, groceries, and medication. Life was simple. Then her youngest son called. He explained that he was going through financial difficulties. His hours at work had been reduced. Bills were piling up. He needed temporary help. Margaret wanted to help her son. After all, he was family. When he suggested helping manage her finances online to make things easier, she agreed. She shared access to some of her accounts. At first, everything seemed normal. He paid a few bills and helped organize her expenses. Margaret felt relieved. Someone was helping her. Months passed. One afternoon, she visited her bank to ask a question about a recent transaction. That's when the employee noticed something unusual. Several large withdrawals had been made over the previous months. Margaret was confused. She didn't remember authorizing them. The bank reviewed the account history. Thousands of dollars had disappeared. The withdrawals matched transfers connected to her son's devices. Margaret couldn't believe it. She kept hoping there had been a mistake. But the evidence was clear. The money had been taken little by little over time. Amounts small enough to avoid attention, yet large enough to drain a significant portion of her retirement savings. The betrayal hurt more than the financial loss. This wasn't a stranger. This was her own child. With help from financial counselors and local authorities, Margaret eventually regained control of her accounts. Security settings were changed. Direct deposits were protected. Access permissions were removed. Some of the stolen funds were recovered. Many were not. Today, Margaret shares her story so other retirees can avoid the same mistake. Financial abuse against seniors is more common than many people realize. In many cases, the person responsible is not a scammer on the internet. It's someone the victim already knows and trusts. Retirement benefits are meant to provide security and independence. Protecting them requires regular account monitoring, strong passwords, and caution when granting financial access to anyone. Margaret learned that lesson the hard way. A lifetime of work built her retirement. It only took a few months of misplaced trust to put it at risk.